You're gonna get some comedy, wisdom, and wit. The legendary podcast, Bop Bop Bull and Shit.
Hello, 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 and how's everybody doing today?
Hello. Hi, everyone. As Bull said, how are you doing?
Yes, how's everybody doing today? This is the Bull and Shit podcast where I am Bull.
And I am Shit.
And yes, she is the absolute shit. She's so awesome.
Oh, why, thank you.
You can smell her from here. Sweater God. Alrighty, today we wanted to basically just answer some questions from our audience as far as the emails that we receive. Mm-hmm. And they want to know how we met. How did we come to be?
Yeah.
Do we want to tell them though? Like, you know, it's like a little personal.
Is this like, insider knowledge?
It's all up in our business.
Secrets.
We don't even know y'all like that.
I know. Well, hello, everyone.
So how did it was a party? It was a function.
Yes.
New Year's?
Was it New Year's?
Was it?
No, I don't think it was New Year's.
Yeah, it was New Year's because I think I remember having on a white shirt, brown vest, and I was recording. It's like, and you're like, hey.
Really?
I think that was the first. I think that was the first time. Was it?
That we met?
Yeah, as far as us knowing each other.
Oh, no. I think it was probably even before that.
You sure?
Yeah. I want to say it's been like a couple of years.
Yeah, because the New Year's that I'm referring to was the first one without my ex. So we're talking New Year's Eve 2022.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So then, yeah, I guess it must have been.
so like New Year's 2022.
Yeah.
Then
yes, you're right.
we ended up meeting, and it was
we hit it off.
Yeah, just like some homie shit.
Yeah.
Like, okay, she's cool, I'm cool. We're both telling jokes. We're both talking shit.
Yeah.
And it just stuck, and then she just became homie from there. Every time I see her, homie,
yeah,
hey!
yeah,
you
like
know
hi.
what I mean? Yeah, and I love when you and Joe show up, and the hubby, excuse me, I won't say the man's government, my bad. But yeah, when you guys show up, it's always a good time. So we sit around, shoot the shit.
Yeah.
He's telling me stories about work and things.
Yeah.
And I remember he had on, I think he had a robe on once. That it wasn't the same year.
Okay.
It was like another New Year's after I think you guys had like a robe.
Blazer.
Okay. Yeah. That. There you go. Yeah.
Blazer. Because I think. I'm a fan of like matching outfits,
like
but
y'all
not
some Hugh Hefner type shit.
Yes. That was our velvet. We had velvet matching color outfits. Yeah, I'm a fan of like matching.
Couples that match outfits are some of the funniest people because at least they're still thinking of fun things to do with each other.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it.
Well, I just think, at least once in the year, or, if we can match or at least compliment.
Or do it when it counts.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, I'm the mastermind behind those matching outfits.
Dun, dun, dun. Yes. Like, as soon as you say mastermind, you go evil.
Yes.
But yes, we met at a function. We met at a party.
Yeah.
We just started, shooting the shit. What do you do for a living? What do you do?
Yeah.
I know this person. I know that person.
Like,
oh
what?
my God.
No way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And we built a relationship. She tolerates my crap. Most of my friends do though. So
I mean, your crap isn't really crap. I mean, it's essentially what we do here for the podcast is literally what our conversations would be when we would, be at the party, because I would mingle with like everyone, but then I always felt like I always gravitated back to sitting next to you and just, just talking.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you this, having somebody to sit and shoot the shit with is the best.
Yeah, absolutely.
What I mean?
It makes the time go by, and then it's like, I don't know, like
and then other people, they want to be cool, so they come and sit with us.
Yeah, and just listen to whatever we were talking about. And then that would always happen. And then was it the last function or 2 functions ago or something.
Yep, and the idea came up. Who
Yeah.
thought? I think it was you.
Was it? No, I think it was a third person. We
Oh, yeah,
were talking
because of the way we were carrying on.
Yeah. And then
Okay.
somebody was like, "You guys should start a podcast." And I'm like, "Oh my God, I've always wanted to do something." Because once again, we know I've wanted to be like Angie Martinez.
And also a voice actor. She
Oh, yes.
aspires to be one.
Yeah, I think I can. So then I was like, yeah. And then I remembered you were saying like, well, what would we talk about? Like, and I was like, bullshit.
Yeah.
Just literally bullshit.
And I was like,
Bing. That was the light.
I'm not sure who came up with the Bull and Shit podcast.
I
but
think it was me.
It was her idea
Yeah.
for me to be Bull and her name to be Shit.
Yes, that is correct.
So just for all of you ladies out there, I am not a misogynistic prick.
No. Oh, I mean, a female can't really be the bull. The bull is the male cow.
See, and she is the shit. She's the best. She's awesome.
Oh,
Her personality so great.
Well, bull is amazing as well.
This isn't about me. It's about you. Okay.
No, it's about us. It's about us.
Okay.
But yeah, I think, it was like, oh, what would you guys talk about? And I'm like, bullshit. And literally that was just me, thinking off the handle right then and there. It was like, spitfire rapid question.
She's very witty. I'm witty. Yes. She's witty.
And then I think you had asked, like, what would you call it? And the way my mind operates, it's like I just
do it.
I just see like images or movies or play in my head when people talk. So as soon as I said, we would just bullshit, and then what would we call it? And then I just saw the image of a bull and a shit. So I was
when behind the music continues.
Yes. So, I was like, bull and shit. And that is how it came to be.
Genesis, call us Sega.
Yeah.
That is exactly how we got started.
Yeah.
And here we are.
Yeah.
And hey, listen, we went through some tribulations, some trials
Trials and
trying
tribulations.
to get this darn thing up and going.
Oh, yeah.
But it didn't take as long as most people's podcasts would take, where they would sit there and just ponder forever. No, we were actually getting stuff done, and it was a stupid stuff
like
that was
every
holding us back.
time we met, we came up with the images.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
Oh yeah,
What is it? The anthropomorphic?
Yes.
Oh my God, the steaming pile.
Yes.
Had me looking like a damn devil, like a demon cow.
Yeah. At one point, one of them looked like it was like a cross between Lara Croft's head on a shit.
Yeah, the sensual one. Yeah, it's like you're giving out chocolate. You aren't really poo. She goes,
yeah.
Yeah.
So every time we met, we
Just
did
working.
not waste not one single minute,
At all.
Yeah.
Straight to the point.
Yeah.
The theme song, the outro
Absolutely.
song.
Yep.
We sat and we put our minds together. We
Yeah.
created this thing, and that's basically how it started. And we hope that you guys are appreciating our efforts to mess up your Sunday morning, because that's what we do here at the Bullshit Podcast.
We
Just
like
kidding.
chaos, so we bring you and invite you into our chaos.
And you will have a big helping of it.
Yes.
So that is how we met. Mm-hmm. Do you regret it?
Absolutely not.
Me neither.
No.
Artificial high five.
Oh, yes. Slap.
Yes. Smack.
Yeah. And I mean, I would say we still carry on the same exact way.
Mm-hmm. Two big ass kids.
Yeah. Just chilling and insider jokes and, literally what you guys hear.
we were talking about Toys R Us right before we started this.
Yes.
So that speaks to it,
Yeah. Absolutely.
Rollerblades.
Yes. That I actually did, research. I didn't find them though.
Oh.
I know. I would have bought them too if they were online. Yeah.
And you would have used them?
Yes. Yes.
You carve on the side. Take that, parent.
Yes. Gotcha.
Or send it to your sisters. Mine only.
Yeah, but like, remember these?
Of course you don't.
Yeah.
Because they were always mine.
Yeah, they were supposed to be. Yeah. What's meant for me is me. Yeah. But
Go ahead.
go. Yeah.
No, I was just gonna mention about the fact that, you know, after, even with or without the podcast, we would have still been really, really good friends. You know what I mean? Best of friends. You know, and yeah, just speaking. You know, wait a minute. Mm-hmm. We've never really spoken about like having best friends. You have any best friends?
Now, see, okay, so
these do include the ones that you don't have to talk to, but you can talk to after like 20 years.
oh
and
yeah,
it's still
and
like
still
nothing
pick
happened.
up. Yeah, no,
Okay.
absolutely,
Those
yeah.
count.
But what I was gonna say is like I think now as an adult, like the idea of friendship has changed,
Yes.
or evolved and transformed. You know, like when I was a kid, I had a handful. I'm kind of like Switzerland. I get along with everybody.
Kind of like, well, yeah, because you've got the bank.
What? Oh, nice. Haha.
This is the Bull and Shit podcast where wit is unlimited.
Yes.
Limited. Unlimited.
Yes. So and still to this day, I even get along with, you know, the ones that most people find weird or annoying.
So that's why we're cool. Okay.
Oh, no. You're not weird.
I am weird and annoying as hell.
No. Well, what is it? For someone who finds another person weird, that's just
weird as fuck.
no.
I'm kidding.
Them not understanding the intelligence, and so therefore they call that person weird.
You hear what she said? You heard her.
Sorry.
I'm not weird. I'm smart.
Yes. Yeah. The intelligence.
1, 2, 3, 4. See, told you.
But yeah, so as a kid, yeah, I was friends with everyone. And I had a best friend, and I remember my best friend. We weren't friends actually. And I can't remmer, but she didn't like me, so I was like, well, I don't like you.
Like you either.
Exactly, yeah. And I'm like, well, if you don't like me, I don't like you either.
I don't like your face.
Yeah. And then I don't know if it was like second or third grade or whatever. School started again, and I think we were in the same class or something. And I was like, "Why don't you like me?" And she was like,
I'm that person too.
Yeah.
I'm definitely that person.
Mm-hmm. So I was like, she was like, well, I don't know. And I was like, what do you mean you don't know? Or something along those lines. And, you know, it kind of became like, well, if there's no reason not to like,
then
let's be friends. Yeah, exactly. And I think she was like, yeah, let's be blood sisters.
Oh,
so,
you fighting for each other?
Huh?
Girl, I'll blow up a building for you now.
Yeah. But no, she literally like picked a scab, and I think I had a scab too. And so, you know,
that's tribal.
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah. So we did that.
Podcast.
Yeah. And we were pretty much inseparable.
That's how you have to be.
Yeah. Like, it was so funny because like my personality, I'm such a peaceful person. And in, you know, rare occasions, whenever somebody like wanted to fight me or whatever, I would always try to like quell it, like, you know, squash it or whatever. And she was like, nah, let's go ahead and do this. And I'm like, there's no need. This is a stupid fight, you know, and no, I'm gonna kick that person's ass. And I'm like, calm down. No. So she was always willing to like fight my fights. And I'm like, no need.
That's funny.
Yeah. And then in middle school, best friends, loved her mom. I mean, just an amazing family. And then, yeah. And, you know, our plan was when we graduated junior high school or middle school, that we were going to go into the same high school so that we can continue. But alas, that is where, you know, we split ways, and she went to one high school and I went to another high school.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, but I always, went back and to see how she was doing and, talk to her mom because I loved her mother. I thought her mom was, like, amazing because, like, my parents were old and her mom was, like, really young. So I'm like, wow, you have such a cool mom. So, yeah, I mean, we just pretty much, split ways. Had a whole bunch of other friends as well. But, yeah, it was cool.
And you're not in touch with her today?
No, I mean, through Facebook. I think we follow each other. But, yeah, we live now, different lives. And, obviously.
Is she local?
No, she's up in New
she's
York.
sane.
Huh?
Local, sane.
Oh,
No, she's
gotcha.
up in New York. Okay.
Oh, yeah. No, I think she moved to Jersey. But yeah, I mean, through Facebook, I'll see what she's up to, and maybe she does the same for me. I don't know.
If you're listening to this, she sounds like she wants to reconnect with you, and she described you as wanting to reconnect with her. So you two should make that happen. Oh, this is a bullshit podcast. We may even bring you on as a guest.
Oh God.
Guess who's coming here?
But yeah, no, then in high school made other friends, brand new friends because I started high school, well, no, there was this one guy who went to the same school, but no, I mean, he had his own friends and, we would just say hi and what's up. But yeah, made a whole new group of friends, which I'm in touch with now. Still.
Yeah,
Hello.
Not me yet. Okay.
Oh. And again, through Facebook is how we're able to, keep in touch and see how everyone's lives is going and, all this cool accomplishments. Yeah.
Your husband went and kids graduating.
Yes.
Her first apple. Oh my gosh. She lost a tooth.
Yeah, it's kind of, it's cool to see like, wow, how everyone else's lives have evolved. And then now, being that I left New York, came to Florida, made a completely new set of friends, and I would say, yeah, like my friendships have definitely evolved. And I do have one of those friends that she moved out of Florida, but I mean, geez, when we go on the phone, it's like literally an all-day event.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
We don't talk every day, but it's almost like, you were mentioning that, if we, meet up, it's like 24 hours isn't enough hours in the day to like talk about absolutely everything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Those are actually some of the best situations to have. Because, and, I was bringing it up in the beginning of the conversation where like, you've got those friends where you don't see them every day. You don't have to talk to them all the time. But when you meet up again, it's almost like no time has passed.
Absolutely.
It's like you guys are going home together as roommates.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Yeah, you got to love those.
Oh, yeah. And I mean, subject matter is like a full gambit of everything. What's going on in... Well, my one friend is single, so it's like, ooh, what's going on in the dating world?
How's she look?
She's very pretty, very intelligent.
But I'm kidding.
No. Well, she's not here in Florida.
Oh.
Yeah, see?
Crap. Never mind then. This is a bullshit podcast where we tell jokes.
Yes.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, if she's single.
Oh, well, yeah, she is, but
I'm kidding.
She doesn't live here. But yeah, I mean, now I think as one gets older, your friend group gets smaller because it's not about quantity, it's about quality.
Yeah, those types of phrases, you don't really, you don't learn to appreciate those until like later on in life.
Yeah.
Once you realized that everything you thought you were going to be in high school ain't what you become. I mean, there's like some of us that do, but and you start to really look back. The main thing that you'll look for, other than a spouse, are your friends.
Yeah.
like your real, top notch friends. And then shout out to the friends that you meet along the way.
Yeah.
That grab along.
Yes.
And grab along or grab holt or whatever. Grab along. Let me rephrase that. Pause. No diddy. And so, you get those, and those are some of the most solid friends that you'll meet, because your initial friends you coupled with them because of the experiences as a teenager, being a kid, and all those things. And then as you're working, you have now. Yeah, I clicked with him because of the job, and the lady was trying both of us at work. That's my nigga now. Life will do that, man. Yeah. Shout out to life for bringing people together.
Yeah,
on the Bullshit Podcast, we like to acknowledge the good fortunes and good times.
Yes, yeah. I know my work, coworkers. I would totally hang out with them after work and outside of work. They make, for me at least, the job much more pleasant to be around, and time goes, by faster. Just to be in really good company. It's like we're a band of our own misfits.
We are a big band. And don't mess with the band.
Yes.
You don't mess with the band.
No, you don't.
Band will beat your butt ass, and just respect the band. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Band of myths.
Gotta respect that band. And you ever just be out and about and you're like, you know what? My coworker so and so would appreciate this.
Oh yeah. Absolutely. I mean, like you were saying, friends are family. And again, it's because you spend how many hours with these people?
Depending on your job and then the intensity of it. Even, you know what? That even ties into the military, which you have a lot of experience in the armed forces.
Yeah.
You get the pairing up, and you I don't know if it's troop or platoon, or I don't want to say the wrong thing. Squad, fleet. And you learn to bond through camaraderie and being in intense situations and things. And that can even go at work too. You're trying to meet an end goal of the month.
Oh yeah.
So you got to start reaching out, networking. Hey, I'm looking for a couple of leads. Do you have this? Do you have that? Yeah. I can give you a couple, but stuff like that. And then you build bonds because they're helping you eat, and you're doing the same thing to them.
Yeah. So actually, friendship benefits include improved mental and physical health. It helps reduce stress and increased happiness.
I can totally agree with that. Me and my best friend, he shall remain anonymous, Justin. We go to a Planet Fitness, and we shoot the breeze, we talk trash, but we work out. Yeah, I mean, and
I'm bringing sexy back.
Yeah. Talk to me, girl. Yeah, so just having a friend, having somebody that you can talk to. You know what I'm saying? If I can give some advice, get friends, get best friends that are older than you.
Yeah, I would say I've always felt better with the older crowd.
Yeah,
people older than me.
Yeah.
I love listening to their stories. I mean, they have some crazy ass stories sometimes.
They're like proverbs almost.
Yes, yeah,
because you learn a lot from them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tell me your allegorical trials and tribulations, please.
But yeah, I mean, again, because my parents were or are older than normal parents, I always said I had grandparents for parents. So I was always, hanging out with their friends that were also old.
Feel like geriatric roommates?
Yeah. But they just were amazing people. So being raised by a bunch of old people, I guess, just helped. And I just feel, I don't know, more comfortable with the older crowd. I mean, one of our camping trips, I say it reminded me the movie Cocoon.
Okay.
Yeah, so we had gone to this.
Charlie Sheen?
No,
who's in Cocoon?
Just a whole bunch of old people.
Okay, I'm thinking about Platoon. Jesus
Oh,
This is a bullshit podcast where I do admit when I'm wrong.
But yeah, we had gone to this RV park that was almost like it was like a timeshare. And we went there because we went to like some RV Tampa show, the Super Duper, and we won.
It was like monster trucks?
But it was like the monster show of RVs. I mean,
oh, nice.
Yeah, I mean, beautiful things out there. And of course
this
it was
Saturday afternoon.
Yeah,
be
pretty
there.
much. Yep. So you win and get a whole bunch of free stuff. So I think I won like I don't know, like 2 nights, and I was like, we don't move this thing for nothing less than 4 or 5 nights. And they're like, we could do that. And I was like, oh, well then, sure. So
here's a new hobby.
Yeah. So we went there, and I remember going to the RV, and I was like, oh God, this place looks dilapidated. But long story short, we met this, New Yorker, retired, and he was doing puzzles, and he was like, oh yeah, we do, we play cards like at 7:00, and it was like maybe 5 or something, and me and my husband were like, okay, we'll be back at 7, and went back to our camper, and I guess we were eating or whatever, took a nap or I don't know what, but then woke up and we're like, oh yeah, well they said they're there at 7:00. I shit you not. It was maybe, aside from us being the youngest people there, maybe the next youngest crowd was like 65, 70.
Oh, yeah.
And
you had nothing but advice around you.
Oh yeah, but I mean, funny story, they had a table full of liquor.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, and there was this one couple that made their own wine. I have to say, it was amazing.
Nice.
It was strong as hell.
Was it a clear? Was it a dark?
It was clear.
Okay.
But like pineapple. And I was like, oh my God, like you should sell this. I taste tested every single one. Needless to say, I got really jacked up.
How old were you?
This was only like earlier this year.
Yo, no. Make that audible. Yeah, put some force behind that. Shout out to getting sauced up on trial and error.
Yes.
Can I try these?
Yeah, and we were playing cards. I mean, people from Canada. It was an absolute blast.
Nice.
And I mean, the next day, I was like on the couch with my sweats and my hoodie and a blanket, and I just looked like death.
Hungover.
Yeah, no, big time.
The wine.
Yeah, and apparently everybody there was like, "Oh my God, we haven't done this in so many years." So yeah, so it was cool. But again, back to like friends. I just blend in with the older crowd.
Yeah, same. I've always gravitated toward like the older people, but like when I was younger, the older people kind of sucked because they wouldn't let me sit around and listen to them talk. It's like, get out of grown people's mouth, go in the room, stuff like that. Plus, some of them were kind of mean. Anyway, I digress. But having best friends, like some of the best older friends that I've met, just being colleagues at work.
Oh.
You meet people from different walks of life, different experiences and things, and accents, all that. So yeah, but having best friends, like best day one friends, I've got I've got like a handful of them that like from the day we met, I was like, yeah, we about to be cool for a minute because you're cool as shit. So and it's always been that way, and it's unisex, male or female. There are female homies that I got that like I was hanging out with one of my female homies yesterday. Shout out JT. We went to the little egg roll joint and got some food. She calls me 2-3 times a week. We talk and gossip about shit. One of the homies.
Nice.
And then I have others that are distant and far away, but they are vital to my existence. Because they always call or always come through when you really need somebody to talk to.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? So shout out friends. And it's always good to have best friends. Like the fun shit that you do, just sitting around talking.
Yeah. Some
of the best times you'll have.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you know what? I think we're best friends.
We're best friends.
Yeah, I mean, you don't know my mama or nothing, but you know. Well, actually, a lot of my best friends say, I don't want to meet her, but you know, whatever. Shout out, mom. But yeah, having your best friends, you know, that they come through for you, you know, especially when your best friends come through for you.
Oh,
when
yeah.
you really need somebody and your best friend pulls up.
Yeah.
There's no better high than that.
Yeah. See, so I have, you know, an older brother and sisters as well. So like family, like my siblings, my sisters are, I would say, like the first best friends.
I wish I had best friend relationships with my siblings like that. Jeez, I wish I was that close. Like really super
Well,
close.
I mean, it's also one of those, you know, trials and tribulations, ups and downs, you know, with the family. But yeah, there's there's one that if I had to rob a bank, I would totally be like, hey,
come in and holler at you real quick. We'll make some money.
You still know how to drive a very fast car?
And now don't get it twisted. Now, you know, I love my siblings and things, but you know, but life does what life does. You know what I mean? So we have certain rules and certain stipulations where if anybody messes with my siblings, it's on. You know what I mean? Like we gonna get it down. But it's like you know, just to have like all the siblings get together, like, hey, you know, let's go, you know, to like a hotel, or let's go to a resort. Let's all, like, you know, just do that. You know what I mean? I wish I had that with my siblings. I love my siblings. Don't get it wrong. I just wish we were a lot closer.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's the Bull and Shit podcast, where we are being transparent and honest.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing wrong with that. And if you think that there's something wrong with that, then you're not going to have any teeth soon.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, God.
Let me stop kidding and be serious. All right. So just wanted to let you guys know the importance of having best friends, because best friends are the best friends. You know, you always got somebody to talk to. And we're not even going to talk about the dumb shit you would do together, like the late nights out drinking, partying and stuff, the regrets. You know what I mean? You know, the times that your homeboy or your best friend basically cock blocks you while you're trying to talk to somebody. You know what I mean? Like all those types of stories, you know, getting blasted where you can't stand straight up.
Or, I mean, like, I remember in the military, it was like,
oh, these gotta be good.
you know, it was like, no, don't go with her. Oh, but I love her. I'm like, no, you're going to regret this in the morning. No. And then, no, you can't tell me what to do. And I'm like, I'm not, but I'm trying to spare you. And then it's like, all right, fine. You know,
12 hours later.
Yeah, you gonna learn. And then it's like, oh my God, like, how did you let me do this? And it's like, I tried not to.
Yep. You wouldn't take off your beer goggles.
Mm-hmm. Yep. They were like cemented on. Yeah. So it's one of those things.
Absolutely. Friendships are the best. Someone to lean on, confide in, you know what I mean? That'll always have your back. And I really mean like your best friend.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
And you always stick up for them. You got anything?
Absolutely. No, I'm good.
We're pretty much pooped here.
Yeah,
We've covered the friends.
Yeah.
And how we've met today.
Correct.
And how this isn't fake. We're not like doing this just because. She tolerates me, though. I'm just going to say that. All right. So to all our best friends out there, to all of our friends, associates, however you know me, and however you know shit over here.
Yeah.
We love you. We appreciate you.
Absolutely. Let us know again in the comments, you know, any stories of your best friend or friend, you know, or, you know, lack thereof or whatever. Let us know.
While you're like, sharing, and subscribing as well.
Correct.
But you heard what she told you to do.
Yes.
We'll see you in the comments.
Toodles.
You're gonna get some comedy, wisdom, and wit. The legendary podcast, Bull